Richie, interesting to listen to that interview because the reporter was obviously there to accentuate the positives of Manchester City's performance, but you get the impression from Pep Guardiola's demeanour there that maybe he wasn't overly pleased. And no, a 1-0 lead going to the Metropolitano in Madrid is not a secure lead by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, it's not a secure lead, but I think on the back of what we said about Liverpool's result tonight, they'll of course pick apart aspects of the performance. I don't believe there's probably any manager that approaches a game or reviews a game or thinks about the game with the intensity and the level of detail. Maybe there is, but not at the elite level that Guardiola does. A 1-0 lead is obviously what they were looking for, to go with a clean sheet and to protect the lead in the second half, in the second leg. But the comments he made there, I think it's on the back of the remarks he made yesterday, and you get this feeling from Guardiola, and I think he has a point. When he won at Barcelona, when he won at Bayern, when he wins at City, it was because he had really great players or a load of money. And when he loses in the Champions League, meaning when he gets to the stage when the team he's managing leaves the Champions League, there seems to be a scrutiny on one element, which is him and the changes he's made or the decisions he's made. And he had another dig at it. Yesterday he spoke about it. Tonight in that interview he spoke about it. So it obviously either gets to him or he's just mocking everyone that approaches City games with that approach. But it's a crucial result. It's what they wanted to go ahead of next week. But Liverpool are in a much better position to play at home against Benfica, protecting a 2-goal lead compared to having to go to Madrid against that Atletico team.
Yeah, because they're always a very resilient side. But once again, you know, I mean, when you do have a player of the calibre of Kevin De Bruyne, he can dig you out of trouble if you're in trouble. Not suggesting that they were tonight, but he got the all-important goal.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, as he said, you know, Phil Foden comes in and he's such a clever player, really brilliant reader of the game. And this is he gets between the lines and just slips that ball into Kevin De Bruyne. And it's a really, really good finish. And I actually think if you watch De Bruyne when he strikes it, when you see it from this side angle, you can see that it's just the pace that he hits it with that does the keeper. Like it's keeper can't get his foot out quick enough in order to stop it from going into the bottom corner. But Kevin De Bruyne is just he's a class act. I could watch him play all day. Like he's such a good player, so experienced. I think that's his 50th Champions League appearance tonight. You know, such a good player. And he was, like, looking at the highlights there, he was instrumental in pretty much everything they created tonight.
Yeah, there were a limited number of chances, but that's not surprising against a team of Atletico's calibre, and we picked out just a couple of them, Richie, to have a look at.
Yeah, I think you knew going into this game it was a clash of two very different approaches to football. And I think, like, Simeone will leave if these are the best chances picked from the game. 2 of the 3 of them you'll see now are from set pieces. De Bruyne there with a free kick, which is relatively comfortably saved. This was a really good opportunity. I don't think he was really challenged there, Laporta, and didn't hit the target. He has the luxury of starting a game of this importance with a £100 million signing on the bench and Phil Foden on the bench. But when he comes on, you can see just how special a player he is. Comes back to De Bruyne, but again, as you see so often in the Atletico performances, they have enough men back in the right positions to protect the goal. But importantly, to take to what will be a very, very difficult second leg.
Yeah, that tie by no means over. City beating Atletico by a 1-0 in Manchester this evening.